On this bumpy beer tasting from the Flying Goose Brewpub and Grill out of New London, New Hampshire, I have their Space Pony. So the Space Pony is a New Hampshire IPA. That's the can art there. Very cool. It's like a pony standing on an asteroid or something. This comes in at 5.8% ABV and is about a week and a half old. And maybe 2 weeks. We'll just call it 2 weeks at the time of this tasting. So let's go ahead and pour this into a glass and put it through a BuMpY tasting. All right. Now I have paired this beer with cheese on the Beer Man's channel. So go check him out, the Beer Man. Every Tuesday he does beer and cheese pairings. Thursdays he does jerky and beer pairings. Other than that, he's got some other things going on. His regular scheduled stuff, videos and stuff on beer. So the head on this though is a medium bubbled, some small bubbles, white head. Coloration is hazy gold. Does have a little bit of visibility through it, so it is kind of a haze. Now this is classified as a New Hampshire Pale Ale. There really is no such thing. So, I mean, this is a New Hampshire brewery. It's Pale Ale. That's as far as it goes, I guess. We don't, as far as I know, we don't grow hops or anything like that in New Hampshire that are going to change much of anything. There is a hop field or farm in somewhere in Maine that a lot of New Hampshire brewers use some of their fresh hops and stuff. But all right, the aromas on this beer has just been changing since I had it at the beginning of the week to now at the end of the week. It's changed. It's actually changed for the better. There is a lot of it's almost like fruity pebbles. So there's like an array of like fruit, like cereal, like sweet fruit. There's a little bit of like a cat urine smell actually mixed in with that. And I know cat urine doesn't sound appealing, but I've had a few beers that have that, and it works. It oddly works. Kind of dank. I think the cat urine kind of goes in with that. So I'm thinking they probably use like Simcoe or something similar to Simcoe in this, because that can give off both the piney dank or cat urine, depending on where it is in the brew. But yeah, so a little bit of dank, a little bit of cat urine, and quite a bit of that fruit cereal coming up. Smells really good. Cheers. First swig, cheers. There. Damn it. Yeah, it's got really good flavors. Getting like the fruity, kind of almost cereal type. Almost like I just had like a spoonful of like Fruity Pebbles. So various whatever the fruits are in that. It's kind of like berry, like some berry notes. Maybe there's mosaic in this. I have no clue what hops they use, but a little bit of a dank as well in there, a little piney, bitterness at the tail end, but it's not like super bitter. It's like the bitterness of a New England IPA, but it's a pale ale, so it is more bitter than most pale ales. But yeah, that kind of fruit cereal note just keeps carrying on. This is a lot better now than it was when I had it like fresher. So actually letting this one sit for a little bit has done this beer a huge amount of justice. Let's go after the mouthfeel and all that. Medium body. Kind of a low side medium carbonation. This one's not very spritzy in the mouth. You get some of the malt flavors coming through as well. There's a little tad bit of a graininess, kind of a little bit of a cracker and slight amount of bread, like white bread in the flavors of this. But this is just the hops are singing loud in this one. It's at this point, I'm just going to go ahead and say the Flying Goose Brewpub and Grille and their Space Pony New Hampshire Pale Ale. This is going to get a BuMpY excellent. This is absolutely delicious at this point. Like I said at the beginning, beginning of the week when I first had this one, it was a little bit fresher. I think some of the green notes and stuff from the hops, they weren't coming through like they are now. This has turned into a big old fruity cereal bowl of deliciousness. So, cheers. Thank you all for watching.